When 18-year-old Iam Tongi snagged the American Idol crown in May 2023, millions tuned in to see the Hawaiian talent turn his dreams into reality, just months after losing his dad to kidney disease. But the story that unfolded wasn't the picture-perfect happy ending folks expected, showing that fame and success don't always fix everything. And Iam Tongi's journey is proof of that. His surprising win was like a real-life underdog story, a rise from nowhere to stardom. He first tried out for season 20 of American Idol, but got cut early in the auditions, leaving him crushed. His mom, spotting his love for music and his burning desire to shine on the Idol stage, signed him up for the next season without telling him. He wasn't keen on going back, feeling embarrassed and still stinging from the rejection, but he showed up anyway, standing in front of judges Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, and Luke Bryan, and that moment kicked off a whole new chapter for him. During the auditions, Iam shared some personal stories that hit the audience right in the feels. He talked about moving to Washington after getting priced out of Hawaii's paradise and opened up about his dad, Rodney, who passed away just a few months prior, his grief raw and heavy. Though he hadn't planned to bring it up, not wanting to seem like he was fishing for pity, but when the judges asked about his dad, tears fell as he answered. For his audition, he poured his heart into a cover of James Blunt's Monsters, dedicating it to his father, his soulful performance earning a standing ovation, with everyone feeling the pain in his voice and face, and the judges unanimously sent him through to the next round, a wild turnaround from his earlier flop, proving timing is everything. His audition video blew up online, racking up 112,000 new followers for American Idol's Instagram in just 48 hours and pulling over 16 million YouTube views in 3 months, quietly building his fame without him even realizing it, as that single clip put his name on the global map. Things were looking up until Hollywood Week, when his guitar, a gift from his dad that he always played, broke, gutting him since he'd promised his dad he'd use it for every performance. And to top it off, he lost his voice that same week, his sensitive side showing as he teared up in front of the judges, later saying he felt like his dad was telling him he could do it solo, which he did, stepping up with more confidence and no guitar in later rounds. The American Idol finale was straight up epic, with Iam teaming up with James Blunt for a duet of Monsters, a throwback to his audition that felt full circle since he was now singing with the song's creator. Their performance so raw it left the audience and judges in tears, both artists pulling from deep personal memories to deliver a showstopper. And true to form, Iam broke down mid-song, but pushed through. In a Rolling Stone chat, he shared how his dad always said he'd make it big but might not be around to see it, a memory that hit him hard on stage, knowing his dad had believed in him from the start. James Blunt raved about Iam's talent, saying their duet was electric, especially when Iam teared up singing "I'll Leave a Light On," a line that felt like grappling with losing someone close, calling it a moment that captured the heart of loss. Iam took home the Idol title, but some fans cried foul, saying the judges and voters picked him out of sympathy for his story, arguing that if a sob story was enough, it wouldn't be a talent show anymore. Though runner-up Megan Danielle shut that down, saying Iam was crazy talented and humble, his skills shining even among competitors, and Iam himself stayed chill, saying he never expected to get that far and would have been stoked for anyone who won, his realness being the key to his victory. American Idol, kicking off in 2002, is one of the biggest singing contests in the US, hooking millions with its simple setup. Everyday folks chasing big dreams audition to wow judges and get a shot at stardom. The audition's a mix of jaw-dropping talent and some not-so-hot moments. But that's what makes it fun, with judges dishing out praise or tough love, from Simon Cowell's brutal honesty to Paula Abdul's warm support. After auditions, the best singers face grueling rounds, singing all kinds of songs, sharpening their stage game, and winning over viewers who vote to keep their faves. The finale, a high-stakes showdown where 2 or 3 go all out, and after the votes, a winner's crowned, with stars like Kelly Clarkson, Carrie Underwood, and Fantasia Barrino going from nobodies to chart toppers. The show evolving, but always giving regular people like I Am a chance to shine, whether you watch for the tunes, drama, or heartfelt stories, keeping fans glued year after year. I Am's win wasn't just personal. It carried huge weight for Hawaiian culture. His song choices like Kalahai Kai's track bringing island vibes to a national stage, not just building his career, but putting Hawaii's culture on the world map, as Roman de Peralta from Kalahai Kai said, noting how I Am's picks open doors for island artists to reach new crowds. While singer Kimmy Minor praised I Am for showing the world there's a hunger for Hawaiian music, proving AAPI artists can compete while staying true to their roots, heritage, and Ohana spirit. AAPI, Asian American and Pacific Islander. Folks have long been sidelined in American history, constantly fighting stereotypes and invisibility, and I Am made it clear he wanted to rep his Hawaiian people on a stage like Idol, saying island music's beauty deserves to be known beyond just islanders. American Idol's 21 seasons never saw a Pacific Islander winner until I Am, a huge deal compared to past contestants like Reno Anoa, a Samoan from California who tried out in season 14 at 15, sharing his big family story, but feeling unsupported, recalling comments questioning where Pacific Islanders fit in mainstream media. Cut from the show the same day, a blow that could have crushed him. But he said I Am's win was the ultimate comeback, proving Pacific Islanders were meant to stand out, not blend in, a victory for the whole community. I Am, born in Koku on Oahu, moved to Federal Way, Washington in 2019, starting at Federal Way High before graduating from Decatur High. With Samoan, Tongan, and Irish roots, a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Learning ukulele in 5th grade, the youngest of 5 kids, getting a guitar from his dad at 13, paid for with holiday cash, the same one he used on Idol. Not many know he dropped music before Idol, like his 2020 single Dreams for his sister's wedding, a cover of ABBA's The Winner Takes It All, and an original Gone. Plus, I'll Be Seeing You right before the finale, hitting number 3 on Billboard's digital sales and number 1 on rock digital sales, his career taking off as he trusted his talent, guided by family and mentor Jack Johnson, who helped him navigate the music biz. I Am always shouting out his family for having his back no matter his fame, stressing the biggest lesson: stay true to yourself. Don't let anyone reshape you. In a May 2025 People magazine interview, he opened up about dropping 115 pounds with a trainer, stoked about his routine of workouts, ice baths, saunas, and walks, feeling amazing. His openness and realness are his biggest draws, and despite some saying he didn't deserve the win, his global love and support are unshakable. After Idol, I Am's life became a string of big breaks, hitting the road on tour and linking up with Oliver Steele, a fellow contestant and talented singer, their shared journey sparking a tight friendship, even getting matching custom ukuleles from an Oahu luthier as a symbol of their bond. On July 1st, 2023, he rocked Turtle Bay Resort, thrilling fans by bringing Roman de Peralta of Kalahai Kai on stage for Cool Down, the same track that repped Hawaii on Idol. Their first time jamming together, Roman praising I Am's vibe, saying he texted him about playing it, and I Am was all in, honored to share the stage. By July 10th, I Am sang the national anthem at the 2023 Home Run Derby, his biggest crowd yet. So nervous he forgot to ditch his baseball cap, later apologizing online, with fans totally getting the anxiety. He showed his heart for his people on August 12, 2023, posting an Instagram video supporting Maui wildfire victims, singing Israel Kamakawiles, starting all over again, and urging donations, his love for Maui shining through. On August 25th, he dropped a studio version of his Monsters duet with James Blunt, a song that meant everything to him. captioning it about its journey from a TikTok cover to his Idol audition to the finale with Blunt. In September, he released an original single, Waikiki, followed by a Christmas EP with White Christmas, The Christmas Song, and Mele Kalikimaka. In 2025, he scored a gig for the live-action Lilo and Stitch remake, singing Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride, tying into Hawaiian culture, and returned to Idol as a guest performer, belting it to an excited crowd. He's now touring with 10 US shows lined up and dropped Road to Hannah, a love letter to his island roots. Still living in Washington, he's been with his girlfriend Leah since December 2023, celebrating their one-year anniversary on Instagram, saying she made him ask her out, adding, "I love you forever, babe," and in March 2025, posted about missing her, with fans assuming they're still going strong. AAPI representation in Hollywood's been a rough road, marked by erasure, stereotypes, and slow progress, with the industry struggling to show the diversity of Asian American and Pacific Islander communities, harmful because loud voices shape history and misrepresentation fuels stereotypes or total exclusion. USC's Annenberg Inclusion Initiative says AAPI folks had under 6% of speaking roles and 4% of leads in top films from 2007 to 2019, despite their real-world diversity, though by 2022, they hit 10% of screen time on major streaming platforms, still a grind for those breaking through with compromises. AAPI women and queer folks face even tougher odds, with only 6 of 44 AAPI-led films featuring women, none over 40, and 0 queer leads, showing layers of underrepresentation. Hollywood often lumps Asians and Pacific Islanders together, ignoring dozens of unique cultures, languages, and tribes, making it hard for places like Iam Tongi to get global recognition, with many unaware it even exists. Pacific Islanders face what activists call systematic erasure, often stuck in background roles or used as exotic props instead of fleshed-out characters, leading to discrimination and mental harm, with some feeling their homes lack value compared to glamorous media spots. The Recording Academy doubled AAPI voting members since 2019, but it highlights how underrepresented they were, even in Grammy voting. Disney's 2016 Moana showed both progress and issues, a first for many Pacific Islander kids seeing themselves in mainstream media. Praise for Moana's thick hair and non-Hollywood body, plus Maui's eyebrow talk, but slammed for culture theft, cherry-picking Pacific elements for a fantasy Polynesia, with Maui's costume pulled after blackface accusations, proving even good intentions need cultural homework. Disney learned for Moana 2, consulting Samoan and Tongan scholars, weaving in traditional stories and architecture for better representation. Hollywood's starting to see diverse stories aren't just trendy. They're essential, drawing bigger audiences who amplify publicity, with hits like Crazy Rich Asians and Everything Everywhere All at Once showing demand for API tales. Iam Tongi's win isn't just his. It's a triumph for his community, a group whose art won't be silenced. What do you think about diversity in Hollywood? Drop your thoughts below, and if you vibed with this, like, share, and subscribe. Check out the other videos on your screen before you bounce.